Hey, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do brows. I'm going to show you how to start your brows, where your arch should be positioned, and where the tip of your brow should end. So here I am using the pencil to just guide me along my nose and just using it to show again where my brows would start, behind the pupil where my arch should begin, and where it ends at the corner of my eye. So I've already brushed and spoolied my eyebrows to make sure that they were all in the right direction of where the hair grows. So now I'm going to use my pencil to trace underneath the brows, and I'm also going to brush that through. As you can see, that made quite a difference already. I didn't need to add anything else, and my brows already look fuller. I'm brushing the hairs down and going over the structure and the shape of my top. I'm not changing the shape. I'm not creating a new shape. I'm just following the shape that is already framed for my face. This is how you achieve the most natural looking, and this is the easiest way to get brows. This tutorial again is a beginner's tutorial, so I'm going to show you the simple, easy way to get decent beat brows. So again, I'm just spooling the product through the hairs without filling them in. I have yet to fill in my brows, and you can already see from the difference between the two. The side I'm working on is already much more fuller and more defined, whereas the other side is still thin, sparse, and there's no shape. So I'm going to take some of that Anastassia Dip Brow Pomade, and I'm going to lightly glide that into my brow. The color I'm using is chocolate. I'm going to not go so heavy with this product, and plus this product right now is dried out, so it doesn't come out as thick as it once used to, so that helps me also control the amount of product that's on the brush. So I then play around with that, and as you can see, I left the beginning portion of my eyebrows alone because I'm not going to add any product in there. I'm just simply going to use the spoolie to continue to brush some of the excess product in there to kind of fill it out a bit and create shape. Right now I know the brows look totally different, but you'll see how in the end they all come together. So I'm just going to use my angled eyebrow brush, and I'm going to turn that over on its side and just flick the hairs up to create hair-like movements or hair-like strokes, so that I can, make them look as natural as possible. You always want to have the front of your brow as the lightest, and it gradually increase in definition. Here I am, I'm just taking some of that concealer. I think I used my MAC Prolongwear concealer in NC45, and I'm going to clean up and sharpen that brow. Here I am hitting it, ow. Here I am taking my MAC Studio Fix foundation in NC50 to clean up and sharpen the top of my brows. I use my foundation for this part because it matches my skin tone and it blends in easier, I don't know, what's the word? Easier. It blends in easier, yes, than if I was to use my lighter concealer, because oftentimes we see girls, they take pictures and they have halo brows, and halo brows do show up in pictures, ladies. Like, yes, we can see them, and it's not cute. Also, ladies, when doing your brows, please also always remember to brush them with the spoolie, groom the hairs first so that you can really see what the definition is and where the outline should be placed as far as the beginning, middle, and ending. You won't know if your brows are not brushed properly. For me, this brow is a little harder because this brow is the thinner one that I have. When I was younger, I got into an accident, so there's a part of my brow that you may see. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's like a slash in my eyebrow, and there's no hair that grows there. Like, it never grew back. So this brow has always been a little thinner and harder for me to work with, so I have to spend a little more time and use a little more product to kind of build it up, just so that it can be not identical, because brows are not supposed to be identical. So don't think you have to kill yourself trying to make them exactly picture perfect, but they must be sisters. They must look very similar. One can't be arched and the other one is drawn straight. Like, that's the difference, you know. But in terms of exactly the fullness and thickness, you will, you know, struggle or have variations with that, unless you completely shave off all your eyebrows and draw them on from scratch. That's the only way you can probably get identical eyebrows, or if you tattoo them on. Even that, 50-50 chance. You never know. So I'm just going to put the finishing touches on these brows. Like I said, they're not going to be identical, but they're beat enough. Yeah, something's wrong with me. So, you know, just go over, fix whatever you have to fix. If you need to comb and brush your hairs in place, do that. You know, get some brow gel. Make sure all the hairs are locked and loaded in there, baby, and that they don't move. I also want to give a really big thank you for all my day one supporters, subscribers, for those who always leave positive feedbacks. Thank you for helping me build and grow. I'll continue to put out good videos, and I love you guys.